So let's talk about those pesky straight lines. That's one of the classics. I can't draw a straight line. Well, let's talk about straight lines because straight lines are not hard. If you really, really want a straight line, that's when you need to use a ruler. You want to use something that will give you an absolute straight line. And that falls into a lot of other categories, but we're just talking about drawing. We're talking about having fun. So for starters, I really want to go over that fact that you're already drawing straight lines. And that's the hard part for people, is they don't realize that they're drawing straight lines. If we go through the whole alphabet, let's see, A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, K, L, M, N, P, whoops, I made a circle, R, T, V, W, X, Y. Look at all those straight lines. Now, it is a lot, we can't use our language without having our curves, but we're not getting into curves right now. But look at all those straight lines, and you can draw those, and that's the thing is that all writing are drawings. And some drawings, drawing, are very different from the English and the Roman letter alphabet. So, look at the world's languages. They are so interesting because they're so picturesque, some of them. They're so fluid. There's all these different kinds of writings, and they're all drawings. Every single one of them, because drawings are just symbols for sounds, things, or concepts, right? So when we're doing this, okay, these are short. Now notice the thing is that you're close. You're looking at the tip of the pen. Your hand is close. You're looking at the tip of the pen. You can make really small letters, and you're very close. So the tip of your pen is very close to where it's going. And there's the key. Say you want to go from point A to point B. Well, there's a little distance there. So if you look at the tip of this pen, and I'm just staring at the tip of the pen, I sort of have a peripheral vision of B, but I'm looking at the tip of the pen. And so you get a little bit of a more jittery kind of a line. You're not going to get a really perfectly straight line, but you're not going to get a super straight line like in drafting with the ruler kind of thing. But say I want to get from point A to point B, and I want it to be a little more of a fluid line. The thing is that we can't be looking right where we are. We can't be looking at the tip of the pen. Think about it like when you're driving. When you're driving a car, you can't be looking at the pavement that's just 10 feet in front of your car. When you're moving, you better be projecting ahead, looking ahead. Same thing if you're doing target practice. It doesn't matter whether it's with a bow and arrow or a rifle or a gun. You're looking at the target. You're not looking at the muzzle or the tip of the arrow. So same thing when you're drawing where you're going someplace. You're looking here. You start here. You put the pen here, but you're going here. So I'm looking at that dot. And guess what? My hand is obeying what my eyes are telling me. I'm aiming for that line. So, if you think about it that way, where you're aiming, even if you're going to go a bigger distance, if I look at that dot and not where my pen is, I can get a pretty straight line. Not bad at all. So I want you to be thinking about lines. If you're thinking about the straight lines and you're going like, I can't draw a straight line. Well, part of that is that you haven't practiced with this idea in mind. So when you get into that idea of straight lines, and of course I'm talking a lot about this, the horizontal line and the vertical line. Well, you know what? I was looking down here. I started here, but I was looking here. Start here, look here, vertical line, boom. You get a much better line than if you're trying to do it by seeing it a little bit at a time. It's just really much harder. Curves are similar, but we'll get into curves in another video. Right now, what I wanted to do was kind of get you past looking at the tip of your pencil or pen, and a pen is much better for these videos because you can really see the contrast. So the main thing is you're not looking where the pen tip is. You're looking where you're going. And okay, for you lefties, I'm right-handed, but for you lefties, it's the same thing. If I'm going to start here and go here, I'm going to look over there. Not bad for a right-handed person. So you just want to be thinking about that. Aim. Ready, aim, boom, fire. There you go. So there we have how to draw a straight line. All right, have fun with that. See you in the next video.